Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so please just take what fits and leave the rest out. We have burden with the King. Someone's carrying a heavy heart over the situation. Feels like they're carrying a lot of weight here and things that need to be achieved or done. Almost feeling like there's so much chaos going on they can't make or see their way through the woods here. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you and I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, someone's constantly having this on their mind, heavily burdened with thoughts, their feelings. Overall energy, Knight of Wands. This is about taking action. I'm picking up a spark of energy here. Something's being ignited where someone feels the need to achieve something, but they know they have to do this, only them. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I like this for you guys because as we head into this week, you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to feel like everything is happening to you for your benefit. So it's kind of like having the Midas touch. No matter what you desire or what you want to achieve, whether work-related, home environment, or in love, it's going to happen for you. And it happens with ease. So this is a great time in the Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. If you have ideas or you've been wanting to take action on something, go ahead and take that risk because you're being supported by the universe at this time. You have Ten of Wands, Death, and the Two of Pentacles for their energy. Yeah, they're coming to this agreement within themselves that they know things have to change. They're also in the Ten of Wands again, and it's looking like they either have to choose to let go of multiple things or whatever is burdening them and choose to have this new beginning and take action on one so that something can be achieved. Okay, so I see that they're feeling something has to really give. It is burdening them to feel this way, that they feel guilty. They also feel like they dropped the ball. Almost they're losing control of a situation and they feel like something has to be done, but they know they have to take control. So let's see this Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Some of them are feeling a bit scared, possibly afraid of gossip here. Doesn't have to be, but they're afraid of conflict and what decision they make, if it will be the right one or the wrong one. So let's see what's happened in the past. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Wands, Lovers, and the Ten of Swords. Feels like there was a heaviness to this because you feel betrayed. You feel like they chose to go against you, and that maybe their love for you wasn't real to begin with, because how can you love someone and treat them this way? Some of them abandoned here, but also you knew that there was some time that it would take for them to either make a decision or commit to you or to compromise. Even if you're in a committed situation with them, feels like you gave them enough time, enough allowances to finally come to their senses and, you know, have some kind of agreement in the situation. Whether it be finances or just commitment in general, it feels like you were let down and that this person really hurt you deeply, especially when you were waiting for so long for progress or things to come about. It feels like now it's just completely destroyed. So let's see this Three of Wands. Empress, yeah. When was it going to come to the point where they chose me or chose this relationship, made me a priority? Because I see that they just neglected to do the right thing. They neglected you and your emotions as well. You just felt misunderstood, unappreciated, and it's showing with the Strength card that you tried everything in your power to keep on the straight and narrow with them. You really did everything possible to make it comfortable as well. Not trying to push them too much or try to get too much out of them, but you were always there for support. So I see that they were allowed to do quite a lot, as much as they needed to achieve, either in their environment, especially if there's long distance in the Three of Wands. You were giving them some leeway, but it just wasn't enough. Felt like no matter what you did, it wasn't good enough. So the challenge we have Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So I see they've been in this headspace of feeling negative, feeling like they're not happy with their life in general or situation, that they thought they would have seen themselves at a different point in their life. Maybe they didn't achieve what they wanted to. There's a lot of things going on. It's different for everyone, but the foundation's the same. This person was not happy in their life when you came into it. And they felt like there was more pressure to really conform or to commit or to give all of themselves to you when they didn't even feel that great about themselves. This left you feeling rejected, emotionally depleted as well, because it felt like they were constantly rejecting your advances, your love. Even if you tried to communicate with them, it felt like you couldn't contact them or get a hold of them, but they could always get a hold of you. So it was always on their timeline. Whatever they wanted in this connection, they got. And you weren't able to get the same back. With the Six of Wands, their ego was at the forefront because they were constantly choosing themselves. They weren't really thinking about how you were feeling, how this all affected you as well. And a missed opportunity was happening. They really needed to just kind of look up and see that not everything is as bad as it seems. And that their life and who they are, that life is a journey, and that not everything that's happening to us is a failure, that our failures are our successes. And I truly believe that. And the universe has been trying to nudge this person for a while in the Lover's Strength Empress to let them know that they need to care about themselves, that not everything has to be a specific way. And it doesn't mean that you're less than or invaluable as well. Let's see this Ace of Pentacles, but they just haven't gotten the message until now. I see that you are the catalyst here. Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, some brutal conversations. So at times they were very cold and they could be very passionate with you, but it's like all of a sudden they would turn into this energy of very detached, trying to push your buttons possibly, or get so much out of you that you felt drained because you didn't want to push them or put too much pressure on them to make a decision. So you tried to straddle the line, trying to make some very stable decisions, not allowing your emotions to overwhelm you to where you make decisions on your emotions. Very practical energy coming from your end. So Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the World card for what they're about to do. Nothing's going to stop this. A plan is in motion. And you are not expecting this because it is going to change your love life. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time.